Yeah, it's just that moment in time. And I always seem to find myself inside the lines. Every truth that I feel gets released in the rhymes. So everything that I say, cannot be a lie. Yeah.
This is Dreams Turn Reality.
We do the shit in like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I would like to welcome y'all to the Fan Service Podcast. My name is Chris Taylor. I'm here with my co-host.
It's your boy Riz.
And today, for the third episode, we're in a little different location. We're up in Columbus, Ohio. And occasionally we don't have guests on the show, but I got my good friend. Y'all may or may not know him, Riston. Also a good friend of Riston's. We'd like to welcome Jovi to the Fan Service Podcast. Whoop whoop!
Jovi!
Hey, Jovi! Everyone get up for Jovi real quick. Yeah, like Oprah and shit. So Jovi, how you feeling today? So Jovi, can you tell the people a little about yourself before we get this podcast on?
Alright, what's up? It's Jovi Bobby looking like Kobe. How we do, baby?
Oh, hell no.
Who I am? I'm an artist. I like to illustrate traditionally mainly, but I do know how to put in work in digital. I like to draw. Art sage, self-proclaimed.
You got any social media you want to link out there for the peeps?
Mainly, you can find me the most active on Instagram at Jonorski, Jonorski.
All right, it's on the page right now. Everyone look at the screen. It's on there.
It's on there.
All right. Jovi, what's your favorite anime? Let's get hop in the anime real quick. What's your favorite anime that you can say?
It changes.
It changes?
I think I only consider what is my favorite anime if it's currently airing.
Okay, so currently airing.
I like
That's
that.
good.
I like that.
That's good.
If it's in season,
Okay.
yeah.
I feel that.
So right now it would be Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer. All right, so I've heard about that a little bit, but I haven't checked it out. I know Riston's told me about it. Can y'all give me a little rundown? Because I don't know anything about it.
Go ahead,
about
Jovi. You got it. Bro.
You want me? Okay, so I'm trying to tell as much as I can without telling you what's happening. So then the twists work.
Yeah.
It's basically samurai type characters. They're killing, slaying demons, and we'll see how this Japanese feudal demon infested world interacts with this young boy. What's his name again?
I'm not even gonna lie. I forgot, bro.
He's cool.
Unless I'm super invested into an anime, those Japanese sounding names, they all just
Go over your head.
just go
See,
they just roll with each other.
Now my thing with My Hero, the main character's name's so fucking simple.
Yeah.
So it's like Deku, Naruto, Bleach is Ichigo, Goku. I don't know, simple names like that stick in my head. But
Deku was the nickname they bullied him with. Though.
yeah, I can't,
Yeah.
Was it Midoriya though? Midoriya is still
Yeah,
his name, but everyone.
yeah.
What do you call it? You guys call him?
I think it takes a while to remember their names.
Yeah, for real. Especially if it's like you said, the Japanese stuff.
I never call him Izuku though.
Izuku. Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's kind of
yeah.
weird.
I only call him Midoriya or.
It's kind of a push. So, Demon Slayer. So what else? Well, I can't even talk right now. What else is it about?
I gave them that little preview there, but I want to say that I really like the concept of this anime because the main character has water type powers.
Right.
Most times you don't really see main characters with water powers. Usually water is a
the
support
weaker
type of thing.
kind.
Yeah,
You want some fire or some
yeah,
earth
yeah.
shit.
Some explosive thing.
Yeah.
Like some boom action, but his is water.
Just chilling.
Smooth.
Be water,
Like
my
guitar?
friend.
Smooth.
Yes.
Like guitar.
Yes, but samurai. So I just want to
Oh,
put
but
that out there.
All right, bet. I'm about to. How many episodes is it so far?
So far, maybe 8.
8. Okay.
Right.
So.
Around there.
I think there's 12 episodes.
Right now?
Yeah. I think there's 12 episodes.
Maybe.
It's a good amount.
Well, it's still relatively new. It came out this summer.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
All right. That's a bet.
a good time to jump in is now, unless you want to binge everything.
Right. Okay.
You know.
I mean, I don't mind
But imagine
binging.
doing that for One Piece. So.
See,
You gotta start sometime.
See, I'm the guy that's actually caught up week by week on One Piece.
Oh, I'm not.
Well,
Why you flex like that?
Hey, you guys threw out One Piece out there, so I have to flex
Oh
on
man,
y'all
this
so fast.
nigga said, "Hold up."
You waste your time. Is what
No,
I-
okay. Starting off, I started watching it when I was still in the Philippines.
Right,
I was like
okay.
what, 6 years old,
How-
or well, not 6, but like 7 years old,
And-
watching One Piece.
And to give reference, Riston is now 21 years of age.
Oh.
Ladies, hit him up. He's always down
hey,
for a good
what's
time.
good, girls?
Shout out real quick. Oh, let's also shout out my boy James real quick. James coming to shot in case you guys hear him randomly. Come on, nigga. Come on, bro. Stand up, damn it. Come on, get in the shot. Y'all see this?
No,
What's
see,
up, bro?
He's
What's
already,
up?
He was already in the shot.
Wait, he was?
He's in the shot
Yeah,
right
I
now.
told you,
Alright, we gonna cut that part.
Yeah.
We gonna
He
cut
said
that
we're gonna
part.
Cut that part.
All right, anyway. Demon Slayer. So,
Wait, how? But one quick. How was the dub in Philippines? Like, was it Philippine? Was it Tagalog or was it English?
No. It was English, and
Oh, okay.
sometimes it was
Was it Filipino
sub.
accent? Okay.
No,
Filipino
they don't.
accent
No,
English?
no. It's straight English.
Okay.
But yeah, it was mostly dubbed. But whenever it would come out on like I don't know pirated CDs, sometimes it'd be
true.
like I'm not gonna lie,
Sure.
bro, pirated CDs. That's where the Philippines was at.
I don't
That's
think
the
they
move.
even ship the normal CDs over there.
Say what?
Sometimes they don't even ship the normal CDs.
Exactly. So people just gotta pirate that shit.
That's the only
you know
option.
What I mean? But yeah, that's how I got my anime through like CDs they were selling on the side of the road or whatever, like at supermarkets. Yeah.
facts. Shit, that's deep. Damn, it be like that. Damn, it be like that sometimes, honestly.
Hey man,
But-
I did that for Naruto.
I feel that though, honestly. I feel that. So, I've been having this question in my head for a little bit for the last couple of days. You know how we have those animes like Dragon Ball, Bleach, Naruto, all those like pillar animes. Those animes
Long
that are
shonen?
long shonen. So like, I want to ask y'all, what do y'all think are some animes that will be pillars that we look back from 15 years from now? Because for me, honestly, I can say I feel comfortable with saying that My Hero Academia is going to be one of those animes that we can look back on 15 years and be like, damn, this happened. Because for me, honestly, that anime right now has some of the best storytelling to date. Because if you look back from season 1,
Yep.
this how Deku had his powers and shit. And now when you look at him moving and everything, now it's like, all right, he's not just throwing one punch just to fuck himself up. It's more like, all right, I'm going to actually calculate how I fucking move now because I don't want to mess up my my body and stuff like that. And I feel like that's the best part about that. But for real, that I've been seeing a lot of people say a Black Clover. Am I getting it wrong? Black Clover.
Clover.
Black Clover.
Yeah.
Now I've watched I'll say about 4 or 5 shows. I'm not sure, 4 or 5 episodes. I'm kind of still on the fence with that. It's just a little bit slower. I have to give it more time, I feel like. But I know that's another one for me. And then I ain't gonna lie, a good one. I'm gonna say we're gonna look back and be like, that was pretty funny. I'm gonna say like One Punch Man, honestly.
One Punch Man?
One Punch Man, yeah. Because honestly, now from the way it's going,
White man.
I'm still.
See, the thing is, he's just a meme himself.
Yeah, exactly. So you can't take the
So-
anime that serious, and
First of
it's
all-
more fun.
I can't say nothing about Black Clover because I didn't watch any.
Yeah. Okay.
But I don't really want to.
Really?
No.
What?
Yeah, it's
What?
Black Clover's a good anime, bro.
It's alright.
I'm
It doesn't look
I'm
appealing.
telling you, him screaming is gonna.
I've seen-
It's gonna be exponentially less,
I
like
seen
towards.
some clips on Twitter, and it didn't really make me excited.
Hey James.
Okay, watch it for your. Okay, I would say watch it for yourself. Don't let like social media sway
Yeah.
what you're
They
gonna
didn't
watch.
say
James,
nothing.
set that up over there
They were
somewhere.
flexing about how good.
Set it
How
up over there
what?
somewhere so I
They
can
were
get
flexing
another
about how
view.
good Black Clover was. It's just that I actually watched
Other
it
way,
myself.
like the other way.
It didn't really interest me.
Oh.
I remember being a kid looking up top 10 anime fights, and like the
Yeah.
number one, I was like, okay, I need to watch what anime this
Okay,
is because
okay.
it hyped me up.
See, the thing is,
Same thing does not happen with Black Clover for me.
how many episodes in are you?
I told you I don't even want to watch it because I've seen the fights and stuff on like that people post. I'm like, I'll watch it maybe eventually, but I don't really care about to watch it now.
I definitely feel you on that because right now they're still like trying to make the character arcs and how their powers work or whatever. But
How many episodes would you say it takes to finally for the shit to hit like start rolling?
Dang.
Cause like
honestly, I'm not even gonna lie. As soon as
is it recording?
they like start shit. Let me think about this. I think like 25 episodes in, it'll like
25. Oh my god.
That's a quarter of 100.
Yeah, bro, that's
the
a
thing
minute,
is-
dog.
See, the thing is, right?
That's-
The thing is, that's when it's good.
That's like
That's when it's good. So you know how how most animes lead up to like that good part.
yeah.
20 like episode 25. I would
Okay.
say between 25 and 30. That's when it gets really, really good.
So-
I agree with that. Like, I'd say like 15, 25. around
Yeah,
there, usually
like
is when I
you
get
usually want like most animes to ramp up to like the good shit. You don't want it to like all of a sudden be good as fuck unless you're watching Overlord.
Well, see,
Have you watched Overlord?
Huh?
Have you watched Overlord?
Oh, dude,
I have.
Overlord.
I have.
Overlord's a pretty
I
good
watched
anime.
Over-
Yeah.
I'm fucking up, y'all.
Hey, listen.
Where
Yo,
you
So-
what about Blue Exorcist, bro? That's a good one.
All right,
Cool.
so
Those
we're
are
getting off topic, but I'm gonna say one thing about Blue Exorcist. That ending was fucking whack.
I can't remember how much. how
it
ended.
was wax, but
It was
You watching it? You watched Blue?
Yeah.
Okay, so like my thing is right. This whole time, they're leading up. I forget the brother's name of the main character, and honestly, at this point, I don't give a fuck to be honest. So he's like, he can't use devil powers. I swear he can't. Last episode, all right, him and the main character fighting together using demon powers. Someone explain that to me. I'm so confused. Explain, Sway. I don't understand this shit. Like,
did you see the one that was Blue Exorcist?
we don't talk about the We don't talk about the second season, dog. We don't talk about it. We don't talk about the second season.
Pretty good, bro.
Nah, but at the end of the day, fuck it. But back to pillar animes. That's literally like 3 animes I think we'll look back
Alright.
on from 15 years from now and be like, all
I
right.
got you. Attack on Titan.
Oh, I forgot about Attack on Titan. Hey, fuck
Attack
one.
on
Fuck.
Titan.
Hey, fuck one. Punch Man. Attack on Titan. I'm putting it right there.
I think so, maybe.
Attack on
Maybe.
Titan.
Bro, if you're caught up right now,
Yeah, you caught up?
Probably.
Bro, I'm not
probably.
even caught up. Don't spoil
Are you caught up?
anything with me, bro.
Okay, don't.
No.
Bro, catch up. Once you catch up, bro, I promise you, you'll be
it
like,
goes deep.
this anime just got 20 levels deeper, bro. So like,
I
is
saw-
there, like,
I
the
saw-
third season out because I only watched
Yeah,
the
it's
yeah,
third
the third season's out. Yeah,
Oh,
bro.
bro,
It
And
should,
I think it's about to end. in, like,
It's about
a
to end,
couple
yeah.
of episodes.
I say
yeah.
I gave it like 3, no more than 4, and
I
then we're
saw
over.
Armin get toasted. That's all I know.
Hey, this way, bro. This fucking way. Shit's fucking lit.
Yeah,
But
I don't want to say shit.
all right. So you said Attack on Titan
Attack on Titan.
for sure, for fucking sure.
Honestly, right now I could just say Attack on Titan. There's
That's it?
like,
One pillar?
I didn't even watch that yet.
like he already said like the ones I would
Yeah.
say.
I mean, we can expand
But-
upon on it a little bit more.
Mm,
Okay, do y'all think Boruto is gonna replace Naruto?
no,
No.
That's a slice of life
Nope.
anime.
Nah,
Listen. I'm telling y'all right now. I'm telling y'all right now.
No.
I'm telling y'all right now. When I seen that kid, like, what's chakra?
Oh my god, bro. Oh hell.
Hold on. How are you in ninja school and don't know what chakra is? Like,
Wait,
explain.
How do you use that?
What is chakra? What, my nigga? What? But I mean, literally in Boruto, like the first scene was like Boruto older, and I say, oh shit, he has the Bakugan. This nigga lit. But then they go back to him being a kid and little brat, and I'm like, all right, what are we gonna do?
See, you just gotta wait till he grows up.
That's okay. No, that's
Just
not-
gotta
that's
wait
not
till
too
6
far. I
years
get that,
later.
so.
Hey,
Was-
at least when Naruto was a kid, bro, that really drug you.
I mean, even with Naruto being a kid, the first episode was lit.
Yeah,
like
their arcs are
No,
just
no, no, no.
fucking.
the
insane,
arcs,
bro.
literally the arcs were dope.
The thing is, Naruto, they didn't show you the end of Naruto.
Yeah, and now
Yeah, he just said that I'm going to be the greatest Hokage.
exactly.
And we didn't even know the capabilities of what like eventually Naruto would become. We just
Exactly.
kind of ramped up to it. But now that we're all the way at the end and we also saw them throwing planets at each other and shit.
True shit.
Thanos style. And we go back to like Boruto level, like power scaling. Like it's just like kind of like, oh, we already seen this.
Yeah, that's true
It's
shit.
it's
Yeah, I
kinda
mean, it's true shit.
anticlimactic.
Yeah, honestly, because we have seen the peak of the peak for ninjas. Because honestly, I don't really feel like there's anything else Boruto can really accomplish ninja wise. Because we've seen Naruto basically be a god and beat a god.
See, the thing is, we're talking about anime here. They could just fucking make up a character.
But that-
out
but-
of the blue,
but
that's
Dragon Ball-
fucking stronger than whoever they ever
See,
faced.
But that's what Dragon Ball Super is, and that's what Dragon Ball Z's biggest problem is. There's no character development. The only character development to me, honestly, is Vegeta. And Dragon Ball Z is one of my favorite animes of all time. Nigga, bro. I mean, for me, Dragon Ball Z is one of my favorite animes of all time, but there are many, many flaws with it. The only character, the only character development I've seen completely was Vegeta.
Oh yeah, Vegeta.
Vegeta giving his life.
I can see that full circle with Vegeta.
That's the
bro.
only character development I've seen, and that's for one character. We have multiple characters. After the Cell Saga, there is no point of having Tien, Yamcha. I mean, Piccolo, yes, because he did teach Trunks and Goten the fusion.
Yeah, but Piccolo was.
But honestly,
Bro,
Piccolo, the last.
Piccolo should always be in fucking Dragon Ball Z,
He's-
no matter
Yeah.
what.
But let's keep it honest. The last thing that he did And it's kind of fucked up how they played him. The last big thing he did was fight Cell in his second form. Oh no, was it his second? His first form.
Yeah, it was
His first form that we saw. That's the only thing.
Oh, yeah.
That's the last time. No, against Android 17. My bad.
Yeah.
That fight when he used the light grenade.
Yeah.
That's the last time he was actually doing some cool shit and they kind of hold him. But
Yeah, they just made him look like he's weak and
But
shit.
still, regardless, people still love him. Like,
oh yeah, regardless, Piccolo is
you
still
don't-
one of the most calculated.
Yeah, you don't need to
minds
be
of all
strong
time.
to just flex. Just be like a good, nice
He might look
character.
like a
Yeah.
pixel, but he cool, bro.
Shikamaru was I think one of the perfect examples of that. Naruto,
Ooh.
because like that man was just smart as hell, but he
Yeah,
wasn't
not-
powerful.
He was my favorite character.
Oh, yeah,
I
for
love
real.
just the way he's just
He's
like
in my
cool
top
and
5.
collected.
He's in my
like
top
at all
5.
times.
I love animes that don't focus on power. Like, it's all about how they win rather than
My Hero.
yeah.
My
like,
Hero does that perfectly.
Bro, I
Yeah.
like Black Clover because of that. Because
Wait,
he
wait,
didn't-
wait,
he didn't
wait.
have any powers.
Yo.
Really. He just had.
I heard he
himself.
found a demon book. That's what I heard.
Yeah, he did find a demon
Cheater.
book, but he didn't
But-
have any. But he didn't have any magic though, except really the demon book.
I mean, that's kind. I don't know. I'm gonna wait for the season. Is it still on the first season of Black Clover?
Dude, they're at like 60 something episodes.
Yeah, bro. For
Damn.
some reason, it's still season 1, bro.
Yeah,
I
Right.
don't know.
Is it still the same arc?
I think.
No. It's
it's
oh.
like fairy tale kind of.
Bro, I don't want to talk about Black Clover no more.
Yeah. Okay. I want to bring this up to Jovi real fast.
Uh,
Have you seen Bungo Stray Dogs?
Bongo Stray Dogs. I heard that. I can't.
Picture it.
No, you can't picture
What
it.
about
No.
fairy tale, y'all?
No.
Bro, nobody care about Fairy Tail.
Damn. All right, I'm not gonna lie. Fairy Tale pretty slow.
I got
Get it,
I got
real
the 50.
slow.
It's
I
the
mean, it's
same
not that
formula.
bad.
It's-
I got the
Yeah.
episode. By the time episode 50 hits, you're like, all right. I mean,
After episode 50, I was like, it's kind of been repeating lately.
Yeah.
Like,
It is.
like-
It's the
just
same
repeating
shit every
the same
time.
shit.
They go somewhere, it's like a light mission, and then something big happens, and they're like, oh shit, hold on, there's a secret thing
Yeah.
happening, and then they end up being super strong.
Yep.
people gonna hate this podcast. People gonna be so mad at this episode. You guys are just shitting on all anime. I
How
don't
do you
understand.
guys have your own opinions about
There's gonna be
shit?
more
Hey, calm
dislikes than
down.
likes,
Right,
bro.
my bad. I just think for myself, and I'm able to see the bullshit. But I still like it, Fairy Tail. I think it's
How
one of
about-
those.
How about? Oh, go ahead.
I think Fairy Tail is one of those animes that you can pick up and watch if you're like into anime, like mainstream anime. I think it's real good. Just like like Sword Art. The first half of the first season, I think of
season
Sword
was
Art
nice.
is really well. It's really well
I
done.
like Sword Art.
But I'm sorry. All right, this is my theory, right? Listen, hear me out. I feel like if they made the whole first season leading up to the main boss being the general, whatever that be the last hit, like the person that we find out is like the big bad guy instead of slipping it in halfway through the first season. Because I ain't gonna lie, I got to the second part of the season, I was like, I really don't care about this like place because they already did this. But think about the plot twist it would have been if we grew with the characters even more, and you get to that last boss fight and it's him. That whole season would have been dope because even then he just learned dual wielding.
Right,
Not
yeah,
even
yeah.
5 episodes ago.
It's barely about the fights though.
The fight, yeah,
Yeah,
it's more about the character. It's
it's
about,
about
more
character.
the
it's more
the
character.
love.
Yeah, you're right on
Oh my
that though.
god, bro! When they got that kid, I was so, bro. I was just cringing, bro. Can I call you mom and dad? I was like,
This isn't even real. Like what?
That was me and Chris on ESL. We got married. for the,
Hey, not me, not me, other Chris, like other Chris. Shout out other
yeah,
Chris.
we did it for the
Same-
XP. We did it for the XP bonus.
hey, bro.
Hey,
me,
I
me-
respect it, bro. I respect it. Hey, 2019, do
Yo,
what you
no
do.
lie, no lie, bro. Me and my bro was about to do the exact same shit until
Bro,
we
I
just.
married someone, bro. I don't know who I did though. Was it light skin?
Huh?
Yeah, no. I married light skin, and then like 3 levels later, he quit playing. You know how I felt, bro? I got the level 6 and he left.
Bro,
That's a divorce, bro.
I got 6 levels, bro.
He said, I'm not even gonna say no to you or like unfriend you. I'ma just stop playing the game.
he
said,
packed up
"Fuck
his shit and
you."
left,
He
bro.
said, fuck you, I'm gone.
I wasted that shit, man. I'm so
That's
sad,
funny as
bro.
fuck, bro.
Oh
Jay supposed to say something.
What's up? Hey, come on, hey, come over this mic real quick. Say something. Come on. Hey, y'all, this is James. He also lives in Columbus. We have 2 James in this podcast right now. Columbus crew in this bitch.
I couldn't help but over here.
Yeah, you
I
got
think
it.
you're missing Soul Eater. Soul Eater was.
Oh,
Turn- turn-
bro,
hold
it's
on,
so
hold on,
eager, man.
Oh, hey, hold
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
Speaking of the mic, make sure we can hear you.
Soul Eater is one of my.
All right, hold it. Hold up. See, like you. Right there.
Oh, got you.
Yeah.
Soul Eater is one of my favorite animes. Is up there on the list for me. Growing up, I idolized Black Star. He was a hot-headed badass. So Definitely recommend to watch.
James always liked the.
Oh
coffee
man,
characters.
over here. Hell
Every time I
yeah.
watch Soul Eater, bro, the moon, bro. It always
Yes.
looks so funny.
I
bro.
think Soul Eater will be not the the pillars, but it'll be one of the cult animes like
Yeah,
like JoJo.
honorable mentions.
And okay, so this generation of cult classics would be Soul Eater, JoJo, stuff like that. How back then it was like Gurren Lagann.
Yeah,
know what I mean?
bro, don't even get me started. Don't even get me started, bro. Hell yeah, I think so. Honest, I mean, we talking like yeah, I think so. Honestly, Soul Eater is gonna be an honorable mention. I think a couple years from now because it doesn't get I've only watched like 10 episodes though, so I can't really say that much about
Mob
it.
Psycho would also be a cult classic too.
Really?
Yeah. Like it's not the
Okay.
thing is it's different, but it's so good and different. That's why it'll stay cult classic. Like to be a pillar, it has to be like Akira isn't like crazy famous. I mean it is, but it's not at the same time.
Famous,
you know
yeah.
what I mean? Compared to Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Z is very basic. It can appeal to the widest audience. Stuff like Akira and like Gurren Lagann, that's something that you give your props to. Like this is a good anime, and it brought something to the table. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
honestly, I feel you on that 100%.
I love Gurren Lagann, man. I grew up at that on TV.
Hey, Gurren Lagann, bro, I promise, dog, if y'all have not checked that out, it's literally like 25 episodes. Like, y'all can binge that in 3 days. Like, that shit is...
It's amazing.
It's amazing, though. Like, honestly, the character... I love character development. So, if an anime has good character development, I'm always down for it. So, for real, check that shit out if y'all haven't already checked it out. Like, what are y'all doing?
I feel like anime low-key makes us, enables us to live multiple lives.
Yes, it does, though, honestly.
Yeah.
Because you're living through... It's like you're living through the character's eyes.
That's why character development is so cherished.
Exactly.
You're developing a character. You're living
It's like
through
you-
his shoes.
Exactly. We watch him grow up and stuff like that. Now, like that's the thing. Like My Hero, watching. So I didn't grow up watching Dragon Ball like that. I had to binging and shit like that. But with like, speak up and this stand up a little bit. But like fucking My Hero, I watched that since day one. Same thing with Attack on Titan. I watched that my freshman year of high school, and now I'm watching Eren, Armin, Mikasa. They're all growing as characters. Even the small characters like Connie, what's the dude's name? Jean, Sasha, Hans, Levi, Erwin. Like there's a lot of character development going on, and that's just beautiful to see because that's just great writing at the end of the day. Honestly, if you're able to if you're able to somehow connect everything from season 1, season 2, and then now bring it back full circle into season 3 and make it hit 20 times harder, that's a good ass anime to me. And that's just how I that's how I fucking that's how I just think about it. Like I don't know. That's just me.
Hey, I feel that, bro. Amen to that, brother.
Amen, brother. All right, y'all. Let's switch the gears real quick. We're gonna talk about some NBA stuff. So when I woke up this morning at like 1 p.m. because I just closed the night before, and one of my favorite players in the NBA got traded to the Utah Jazz. His name is Mike Conley. Now I'm just gonna say now the Utah Jazz is gonna be my team in 2K20. I'm just saying that right now. Honestly though, because that's a great fit. Because I really do feel like now the Jazz, from what I've seen, Donovan Mitchell is going to be a franchise player no matter what they say. So now you have a point guard in Mike Conley who is knowledgeable enough to know how to maneuver an offense, playing defense, and and actually facilitate the ball. Plus you have Ingles and who else you got? You got Favors still on that team, like
Yeah.
basically that trade
Gobert.
like they traded Kyle Korver, another player, and a couple first round picks, but like that's nothing for Mike Conley.
They traded Jay Crowder and
They did?
what's his name? The dude that tripped people in Duke.
Grayson Allen.
Yes, Grayson
I thought they
Allen.
traded Kyle Korver. Was I tripping? I'm gonna look it up. Hold on.
I could have sworn they traded Kyle Korver, Jay Crowder, and my man Trippy Boy.
Grayson Allen. You got my phone, dog? Oh, it's right there
It's right
recording.
there,
Never
bro.
mind.
It's recording.
Head
Fuck it.
ass.
Either way. But still, that team's gonna be. It's gonna be contender. I don't know. I don't think they're gonna win anything.
I don't think it's gonna be a contender, but
They're gonna be a good fifth seed, a strong 5th or 6th
yeah,
seed.
I think they're gonna be a solid.
They can push Golden State to 7.
Yeah, I can see them doing a solid 4th
I don't
seed.
see if Donovan Mitchell, Rudy Gobert, and they mature and they actually develop. That's gonna be a nasty. ass team.
See, the thing is, I think with Mike Conley there,
Mature.
he's definitely gonna bring like a sense of leadership and
real.
maturity to
Honestly.
the team because he's been to the playoffs. You know what I
Exactly.
mean?
And the thing about Mike Conley, yeah, he has been to the playoffs. And the thing about it too, he's an all-star, but there's so many good players in the West, you can't put everybody
just
on the
gets
all-star team.
snubbed.
See, he's been snubbed many years, so I think it's that's a great fit for him, and he actually has a chance to win because in Memphis, they're like, to me, they're I don't want to say they're like a B level team because like they strive for a lot, but they always end up getting swept by the Spurs or end up getting knocked out early, and it just sucks. Yeah, this is a great franchise. They had a great core inside of Marcus Gasol and Conley. Is just the West is stacked. Like the West is stacked.
You need firepower.
You gotta to get past because you gotta get past the Warriors no matter what.
You need that new.
You need to get past
you
through
gotta
the
get
Warriors.
past the
You got to
Warriors.
get past with the Rockets. You got to get past now the Lakers.
OKC, the play Trailblazers. There's always someone you gotta watch out for in the West. So
Yeah, nah. Honestly, the first like eight like top 8 teams in the West can destroy any team in the like top 10 or top 8 in the East.
you think? Cool. I mean, shit. Toronto. It's like no. But I mean, I feel if I really wish the league went to like a 16 team format, like 16 seed format instead of just having an 8 every conference. Have the 16 best teams play, because I feel like that'd be a better,
Do they even have enough for that? Like enough teams?
Yeah, there's 32 teams or 30 teams.
So you
I'm pretty
want
sure it's
so
30.
you want everybody to be in
No,
this
it's 32
bitch?
teams, isn't it? Or is it 30 teams?
I think there's like 30 teams.
All right,
So
y'all.
you
I'm
want-
saying it's either 32 or 30. Don't quote me on it. But yeah, there's enough teams, huh?
There's 30 to 32.
So you want
let's look at-
so
look
you
at
want
it
it to be like a March Madness type setting?
Yeah, because honestly, how we're getting it now, because I would love to see the best team. I want to see the best teams play in the playoffs. That's me.
I think the thing is, right, the way you earn your right to get to the championship is if you work hard during the regular season. They don't want to give that away to like, a fucking tanking ass team, obviously, because they're going to fucking, it's going to be a boring ass game. They're just going to get swept and people are just going to waste their time and money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I feel that. Just the 1 through 16 format, you got the 16 best teams play and duke it out. I don't know. I just feel like it's a better playoff series because I would love to see an Eastern Conference team play a Western Conference team, like second in the 15th seed, something like that. I don't know. That's a hope of mine. I hope one day it could be like that, but I like the format now. It's not bad. But also in NBA news, we didn't talk about in the last podcast. Anthony Davis was traded to the Lakers for Lonzo Ball,
Brandon Ingram and Josh Hart.
Josh Hart, and it was a crazy amount of first round picks.
A couple picks.
It was either 3 or 4 first round picks from the Lakers. So
honestly, in the long run, I think it's worth it because they cleared cap space
Man, they
and
did.
got AD.
they got it. I know, but they traded a lot out. They kept Kuzma, which I think was smart. If they got rid of Kuzma, then I'd have been heated about this. But they kept Kuzma. Kuzma was, I think, out of the draft class he was in, he's probably one of the top players out that draft class. So plus he played his heart out too when he heard all the rumors and shit because he knew what was up. But now with this team, I want to see who's gonna go there. Either Kemba Walker, Jimmy Butler. I'm hearing stuff about that. Kawhi isn't going to talk to him. Kawhi's going to go talk to the Clippers, which I think is going to be kind of interesting to see. And Kyrie's also, they said they're going to try to talk to Kyrie, but with the rumors going on now, it's more than likely that Kyrie's going to go to the Nets. Yeah. Now, with him going to the Nets, I can't see a good outcome from that unless KD signs with him. But I really do feel like KD and Clay are going to re-sign in Golden State.
Oh, 100%.
I really do feel like they got snubbed. I really feel like that they feel like they got snubbed from this championship, and they have some shit to prove.
They want to go on another run or whatever.
So I mean, it's cool, whatever.
But
y'all can keep doing
the
it.
thing is, the NBA is not having it anymore.
Bro,
Bro, the trades they've been making are it's like fuck. I don't know what the word I'm trying to say here, but it's like
unbalanced.
They're trying to build their team to go against Golden State.
And that's how it should be. I feel like you got to beat the best team. So you got to you as a franchise, you have to maneuver and make your team as the best possible contender, especially with the Golden State Warriors, because you have literally 5 All-Stars on that team at the moment. So kudos to them. I mean, the Lakers, I feel like LeBron's going to win them a championship or two. He can do it. They just got to get past the Warriors. Because once you get to the...
Oh, bro, I'm telling you now, if LeBron meets the Warriors in the first round, he's going to knock them out.
He's going hard.
He's going to knock them out, bro. He's going to be
man.
like, Cleveland, it's for you.
Shout out to LeBron. I think today's the anniversary, too. Was it June 9th? I want to say it's the 19th. Yeah, I think it was the 19th when they won. You good, bro. I think it's the 19th when they did win all that stuff. So, Shout out to LeBron, everything like that. But we're gonna take a quick break and we'll be right back, y'all. All right, y'all. That will actually wrap up the third episode of the Fan Service Podcast. I would like to thank everyone for checking out this third episode. My name is Chris Taylor. I'm also here with my co-host.
It's your boy Briston.
And we also had our special guest,
Jovi, a.k.a. Joe Norski.
Thank you, Jovi, for coming through to the pod and podding with us. And
Appreciate it, man.
To us. Check out Jovi on Instagram. His Instagram is definitely on the video right now, so check him out. He's a dope-ass artist, as well as one of my best friends. I've known him for, 8+ years now?
Yeah, it's been a minute.
It's been a minute. We've known each other for a while. So I would like to include the third episode of the Fan Service Podcast. Peace.
See you later.
Skedaddle.
I guess a youngin' on the chase, but now I'm free as a dove. I don't think that you gon' change. I'm busy switching my lane, but now I got you on my couch and now you acting the same. You don't listen when I talk, that's why I stay in the dark. We used to walk in the park, we separate, now we apart. We used to flirt by the fryers, I'm in your car getting higher. Used to listen to Mariah, I'm tryna bag you no item. Yo, why the fuck am I trying if you just constantly lying? I see the truth, but the